Welcome back to another video, and today is my last day in Las Vegas and there's a ton to do. So first we're gonna go have some breakfast, and then after that we're gonna do some Christmas shopping, and then finally we're gonna go to the Bellagio to check out their Christmas display, because every season they change up their flower display in their lobby. So we're gonna go check that out. So let's get started. So now that we're done checking out from the room, we're gonna be heading over to the Luxor because my girl wants chicken and waffles from there. Last time we went to a place called Pyramid Cafe and they sold chicken and waffles and my girl loved it. So this time that we came to Vegas, she was like, I want chicken and waffles again. So la vamos a ir a complacer, and we're gonna find out what's so special about these chicken and waffles. Maybe I'll order the same thing, a ver si está bueno. Well, it's time to leave this amazing room that we got this time that we came. And it's time to continue the journey. This was what was left over from the weekend. A couple of chelas, some bottles. For the most part, we almost finished everything. Así como venimos bien felices, ahora nos vamos bien tristes. Y con menos dinero, less money in our pocket. And from Resort World to Luxor, it's about a 10 to 15 minute drive. It really all depends on traffic, because you guys know that on the strip there's always a ton of traffic here. But today it was early. It was about 10 in the morning. We got up early today because we did have to check out from the room. And just so you guys know, today was the last game of the World Cup and Argentina won. So we did see this car right here that was driving up and down the strip, just shouting, yelling, waving the Argentina flag, because the World Cup was won by Argentina today. So I thought this was really cool. Imagine you're in Vegas, you wake up, you see the game, and it turns out that Argentina won. Like, how cool is that? It must be from Argentina. What's up? But shout out to them. But we finally made it over to the Luxor. We took a little while just because we were chasing the Argentina truck. I was trying to record them, but we're finally here to get some breakfast at the Pyramid Cafe. And this is a very nice place to come check out. Thankfully, there wasn't a lot of people today. I was expecting more people because right now is around the checkout time. So I would imagine people are gonna get some breakfast before they leave Vegas. But thankfully it was like less than 5 minutes and they were getting ready to sit us down today. The good thing about this place is that the orange juice is big. Not like yesterday that I got a little tiny cup of orange juice for like $8. Today, the orange juice is a big cup. So I got my orange juice here. I'm happy because today the cup is big. Yesterday I went to a place called Suns Out, Buns Out. They gave me a really tiny orange juice, but that orange juice was hand pressed and this one isn't. So I guess there's always a trade-off, but the orange juice from here, it's getting the job done. And my girl, she's a coffee drinker, so she has to have her morning coffee, o si no, anda de malas todo el día. So right now that I have some extra time to talk to you guys, we are going to be going to the Enchant event over at Resort World a little bit later, which is going to be so much fun. We're going to take a lot of pictures, we're going to get in the Christmas spirit. And one of the funny things is that we actually came to Vegas just because of this Enchant event, because we wanted to go to it just to get in the Christmas spirit and all that stuff. And it's funny because we're doing this event like the last day that we're leaving. Like, we didn't do it on Friday, we didn't do it on Saturday. So right now we're gonna have breakfast. I ordered some eggs, my girl ordered her chicken and waffles, and then we're gonna go gamble a little bit, and then as soon as the sun goes down, it's time to go to the Enchant event. So last time that we came to the Pyramid Cafe, we sat at one of the tables. Today they sat us at a booth, but man, these booths suck. Like, this thing in the back, it's so straight that like you're really uncomfortable. You're just like this. 90 degree. It's like a 90-degree angle. Like it's like they want you to leave. Like they want you to be uncomfortable. Pa que comas y te vayas. It's like eat and then leave. So if you come here, get a table porque these booths, they suck. Ooh, look at the chicken and waffles. That thing actually looks really good. Look at the chicken on the top. The waffles, they give you some syrup. There's some mantequilla. Oh, that looks really good. I'm gonna have to take a little piece from the chicken. Then I got the Carnita omelet right here. And at the top, tiene la carnita. It's 2 eggs with some vegetables. We got some potato here on the side with some tomato salsa. And we got the sourdough bread. So it's gonna be a great breakfast to get the day started. So we keep gambling and winning and losing money. Look at this sourdough bread. The sourdough bread with the jelly at the top. This thing is freaking delicious. I loved it. The chicken and waffles, así va. No lo ha perdonado my girl. My girl has not perdonado el pollo. Ella vino lo que vino. The carnitas omelet on point. No sé si es porque I'm a little hanged over and everything just tastes good, but the carnitas omelet way better than the one I ordered last time. The egg is hitting all the right spots, and also the potato. Really good. So I just finished eating. I ate everything on the plate, and I'm having a big food coma right now. Okay, I just kind of want to lay down and take a little nap. One of the cool things about living in LA is that Vegas is only 4 hours away or 5, depending on the traffic, and you could take a little mini vacation. And like right now that I came this weekend to Vegas, it's been so much fun. Like now I'm gonna go back to work and con ganas, right? So I can save up money to come back again. I also saw this blackjack machine right here, and I thought it was really cool the way you play it. So I decided to sit down and play a little bit. I'm not the best blackjack player, but it is fun to sit down and gamble like 20 bucks. I know there's a strategy to it, and I really gotta learn it for next time I come. But one of the things I liked about this machine was the way the cards were shown at the top. Like it would flip and then you would see what the card was. So that was pretty interesting. Then I came over to the merchandise store because I was looking for something for my baby, and I saw this cool Kit Kat design right here, and I kind of wanted to get it, but I wanted a onesie. I really love onesies on babies because it makes it so easy to change them, but they didn't have any. But this was a really nice shirt that I was thinking about picking up. And then when we were walking by New York, we actually saw the store for Swatch, and one of their watches caught my attention. The one on the left hand side has some poker faces. The one on the right hand side says Las Vegas, and I was like, this is a really nice watch. I want to go inside to check them out. I like wearing watches, so it caught my attention, you know. So I said, let's go inside. We got some extra time. We're walking the strip. We're just really seeing what we're gonna do before we head out. So I decided to come try them out, and since it was Christmas, my girl was like, you know what, pick one out and I'm gonna give it to you for Christmas. And I think this is really good. You know, you should give your partner something they want, you know. And sometimes I know we want a surprise, but sometimes it's better if you just tell them what you want so they get it for you. This is the one I like, only because it has like the symbols from the playing card right here. This is my Christmas present from my girlfriend. It's really nice.
Like, to my opinion, that one is much.
And they had a ton of watches here. I was just here for the Vegas watches because that's what caught my attention. Like I had told you guys in a previous video, I love buying stuff that is related to Vegas. So that was one of the things that I liked about the watches. This watch was only $100, so I thought it was really cheap. And one of the things that I liked about it was that it ticks. It ticks and you hear the ticking. So I thought that was really cool because none of my watches that I have right now do that, right? And I have a couple of them, so I thought this was really cool. And there goes my Christmas present. The only thing that sucks is now I'm gonna have to wait until Christmas to open it, but I'm really excited. When you were just going in to see the watches and you end up buying one. Yep, that's what Vegas is about. You gotta do some shopping so that you don't just lose your money in the slot machines. And as you guys can tell, I was really excited for my watch. I did want to wear it already, but my girl told me I had to wait until Christmas time. But it's really nice. I can't wait to open this bad boy up. And over here they had a list of activities that you could do. One of the things that I want to do next time that I come is maybe use a flamethrower. How cool would that be? Stay tuned for the YouTube video. Della Fox uses the flamethrower, and we did bump into a Uber that is an autonomous car, which means that it drives on its own. But right now they do have a person behind the wheel to make sure they can take over in case anything happens. But that is one of the things that I did read about before coming, that Uber is testing these autonomous Ubers around Las Vegas. We also did go to the Barbie exhibit. It was about 40 bucks for a ticket, and we wanted to do this, but unfortunately we just didn't have enough time today, and we had the Enchant event going on. But next time that I come, I do hope to come check out the Barbie museum to see what it's all about. I thought this was kind of neat that they have like a little presentation before actually entering the exhibit, so that you can check out what you're gonna see when you go inside. But some of these Barbies are worth so much money. Like if you buy some and you hold on to them for a couple years, you can double your investment, triple it. But some of these were like $500, $200, and I was just like, wow, that's crazy. And I did make a chilling discovery. I don't know if this was done by accident. I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but I did notice they arranged the Barbies in a particular order. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below what you guys think about this. So the Barbies are arranged by color. You got the white ones on the right side, and then as you work your way to the left, they start getting browner and darker. Interesting. And we're gonna be heading now to the Bellagio to check out their Christmas display in their lobby. Every single quarter, the Bellagio changes up their floral display. So for spring, you're gonna see something different than in fall than in winter, right? So no matter what time of the year, make sure you come to the Bellagio because they always have a floral display in their lobby. And now we're checking out the water show in front of the Bellagio. If you guys have never seen this water show, make sure you guys come check it out when you are in Las Vegas. It's a really nice show. I always see it when I pass by here, but you gotta check it out. And I did talk to you guys about Vegas being so packed. I don't know if people are here because they have extra Christmas money. Maybe their jobs gave them a little bonus, so they decided to come blow it in Vegas. But there was a ton of people checking out, and it was Sunday, you guys. This is a Sunday, and there was a ton of people trying to check in. But here is the Christmas display over at the Bellagio, and I really wanted to check this out because I read that it was really nice and elegant. And of course, since I came with my girl, we wanted to take a bunch of pictures here, and we wanted to see what the display was all about. Unfortunately, we were not expecting there to be so much people here, right? But then again, checkout time at the Bellagio is at 11, and it was about 12 o'clock by the time we got here. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people were checking out, and then they were coming to check out the display. It was really unfortunate. We weren't able to get as many great pictures as we wanted to because a lot of people just kept coming out in the background, and it really sucked. But at least we got to see it. We were able to take a couple of good pictures, I would say 2 or 3. But one thing that I did like was that every single display thing had like a little story that went with it. So it would tell you how long it took them to create it, or the background story of the ornament. So I thought that was really cool. It had a big candy cane. They had a big Christmas tree in the middle, and everything was just really nice to look at, honestly. I was taking my time to enjoy what was crafted here because it took them a while to make this, you guys. And of course, I'm a big fan of Christmas, so I geeked out when I saw all this stuff, when I saw the Christmas tree, when I saw the display. I love seeing this type of stuff. This is the one time a year where people come together, and it's really cool to see stuff like this. They had a gingerbread cookie in the middle, and I had to ask somebody to take a picture of me and my girl because I really liked that place. And they also had a little Christmas tree on the train. You guys saw that? Rewind the video. They had the Coke Bear, they had Coca-Cola. I really liked the little train that was going around the Christmas tree. And again, you really had to stand here and pay attention to every single detail because so much went into it. Like, look at the little shop. It says toys on there, and if you zoomed into the window, you saw the toys on display. So it was kind of cool to check all this stuff out. Again, you have to find this stuff, so you have to stand here and check it out. And since I did come with my girl, this is one of the cool things about coming with someone. You get to be here and talk about what you're seeing, right? You're analyzing, you're like, look at this, look at that. They had the Coca-Cola bear right here, and we are all fans of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is my #1 favorite soda, and I don't think anybody will ever dethrone Coke because it's just so freaking good. I know it's unhealthy for you, but una Coca nunca hace daño, right? It's always good to drink a Coke, especially with birria. Birria and Coke, my favorite combination. But they had some elves over here. They had little bears. I really enjoyed the display. We also had a little Coke bear who was like breakdancing for us or something right here in the middle. So I thought this was really nice. And if you guys come, to Vegas, make sure you go to the Bellagio. Like I had mentioned, it doesn't matter if it's spring or fall, they change it up a bit. So no matter what time of the year you come to Vegas, you will always see something different. So that is really cool, you know. Of course, they do this because they want you to come gamble here, right? Because you're gonna come to the casino to check out the exhibit, and then you're gonna go gamble a little bit. That's what happened to us today. And then we did come to the gift shop to check out what they had. I did want to buy this Santa with the Bellagio logo on the side, but they were $115 each, and that was just way too much. I was expecting this to be like $30 top, but $115 was just too much. I'd rather go and buy another watch with that money. And I did see this on the outside also. I would love to buy one of these to put it at the entrance of my house. I thought it was really cool how the little house was blowing snow to the top, but it was probably really expensive too, just like the Christmas ornament, right? Took a look at the Santa. I was also interested in it, but it was over $300, and that's just out of my budget, and I can't spend that much money on that. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below. It helps me out a lot. And also, if you want to keep going on some awesome adventures with me, make sure to subscribe. I post 2 new videos every single week, and you don't want to miss them. Usually I make videos in Los Angeles because that's where I live at, but I do love coming to Las Vegas, so you will also see Vegas videos throughout the year because I go all the time. Don't invite me to Las Vegas because I will always tell you yes. I love coming here to gamble and do all the fun stuff you guys are seeing in my videos. So it's almost time to go back to LA. I'm feeling a little sad because, you know, when you're on vacation, it's like you don't worry about work, you don't worry about bills. All you worry about is having fun. And now it's time to go back to reality. Las Vegas, great place to come to for a little mini vacation. I love it. I'm gonna be back in a month because where's the T-Mobile Arena? I don't even know what side it's on, but I'm gonna be coming back for an event there, Dia de la Banda 2023. So it's about a month away, so I'm gonna be back in Vegas pretty soon. But so far this Vegas trip has been really fun. This was Del Fox Checks, and I approve of the Pyramid Cafe, the Bellagio Christmas display, and the Swatch store.